What is up, guys? IndieGamerRetro here, and welcome back to Beyond Shadowgate for the PC. I infiltrated the castle and uncovered the plot to get rid of King Erend and usurp the throne and all that. And now I believe I should be chasing the two culprits through the Torlin forest. I believe that's right. So this is the Torlin forest, you say to yourself, staring at the dark canopy of leaves high above your head. You've heard horrible tales about this forest, and looking at the foreboding trees, you worry the tales may be true. I shouldn't be doing this, you say as you consider the perils of following Balthazar. That's the guy's name. And like Olvin or something like that. This is insane. I need King Erend. The Wisp responds. There's no time, Del, and Balthazar will easily detect and eradicate a troop of soldiers, but not you. You can return to the Finns and await your demise, or you can continue. I will watch all the same, the Wisp finishes. You sigh, as anxiety grips your heart. Fine, Wisp. Do I have a chance? You ask. Teehee, we'll see, it responds. Ancient fairy stone. Seasoned magicians use these to cross great distances in the blink of an eye. Huh. Read the ornate letters chiseled onto this dwarven gravestone. Magnum Silver Forge, died 2303 CS. His death showed us some wisps conspire against us, leading us astray, lest we try to escape the vile forest. Okay. Getting closer to read the weather-worn markings on this dwarven gravestone. Tabor Ironstrike, died 2300 CS. Lost within the endless maze of the magic forest, starvation took him. Rest, friend Tabor. Markings on this grave are chiseled deeply. Kaltar Fallstone, died 2302 CS. From his wisdom, we learned to follow the wisp within the magic forest maze. Okay. Mutter the words upon the dwarven gravestone. Warrog Smeltsteel, died 2301 CS. Creator of the magic lens and discoverer of the hidden wisp within the accursed forest maze. Okay. Study the epitaph in this dwarven gravestone. Cantus Firecraft, died 2304 CS. Discovered malevolence shows through with the red wisp. Do not trust the red ones. Okie dokie. Earth is heavily trodden and lined with deep grooves. Miners must have carted their notes along this path. Okay. Vines and moss are reclaiming the ancient wood beams supporting this adage. I don't think I want to go there. See what's over here. You approach the house, a soldier blocks your path. By the look of his armor, he is a Gwynethel guard captain. Stop, there would be no place for one such as ye. Go back, he says with authority, until you begin protesting. And protesting. And protesting. Finally, his patience breaks and he shouts, Enough! Quit your talking. Tell you what, go to the mine and find my men. Good boys, but lazy. Bring them back and I'll let you pass. Now be off. God, it is hot as feck in this room. Why is it so hot in this room? Like holy ass crackers. Can I go in your tiny house? This guardhouse is cozy, if not a little cramped. It is better than sleeping in the forest, but not by much. Okay. A fresh candle burns brightly in the lantern. Okay. A thick fur-lined coat is folded neatly on the shelf. Surprisingly, it looks like it would fit a human child. Why do you have that? Take the lantern. You run your fingers over the thick fur, appreciating the fine quality of this heavy coat and deciding it would suit you well. After all, no one is likely to miss a coat like this around here. You never know where you'll end up next. Okie dokie. Yeah, I guess I am going into the cave thing. Or mine. This dreary cave seems to close in on you. Claustrophobia grips you as you think of all the rock above your head. Ooh. A lonely old bird cage even, hangs from the ceiling. These held canaries that would warn the miners of the deadly air. Cage is in terrible condition. The door is missing, and its captive long gone. It's only loosely fastened to the ceiling, and it's just barely within reach. Okay. Yoink. Stay on the tips of your toes and reach up to pull down the bird cage. Doesn't seem immediately useful, but what the heck? It wasn't nailed down, right? Oh, it's dark. You stumble deeper into the mine, using the cold rock wall as your guide, but you can go no farther. It's too dark. Yeah? Haha, Reaching high overhead and standing on your toes, you place a lantern on the hook, illuminating the dark corridor. What are you? Faint glint catches your eye. You notice some rocks that stand out in a pile of crushed stones. They aren't precious stones, they're just mine slag, yet you're drawn to them. See light entering from the top of the shaft. For a brief moment, you feel hopeful. Yeah. There's an old, rusty, and worn sledgehammer sitting in the darkness. Ooh. Yoink. As you grab the old mining tool, you realize the wooden handle is well worn and the metal head is slightly wobbly. This thing has got one final whack in it, and then it's done. You think to yourself, okie dokie. Gentle breeze wafts in from the mouth of the cave, okay? Oh, hi, hello. You look very deceasified. Armor on the body of this young soldier indicates he came from Gwynenthal. Oh yeah, he very dead. Colors of Gwynenthal hang from the top of the long pole. The soldier didn't survive long enough to place the standard. The leather strap with a piece of stamped metal loops onto the end of it. Okay. Reach down and grab the stamped metal piece, taking care to avoid splatters of dried blood. Standard. You see the Torlin Forest, Tier River, Great Barren Desert, and Gatekeeper Mountain from this ledge. Let's have a closer look. Achievement unlocked. Gravity always wins. Fell to your death. You run forward with arms held wide and leap from the ledge, expecting to soar with all the majesty of an eagle. That is, unfortunately, not what happened. Vultures made quick work of picking the meat from your flattened body. Okay. Mineshaft terminates in a dead end, literally. Your body is slumped against the wall, covered in wounds. But this young soldier wears the just armor of Gwynenthal. He is covered in bites and scratches. Looks like a small metal tag on a short leather strap. Okay. Is that what I'm clicking on? Small brass key. It is a leather sheath. From the size, it looks like it was for a short sword. Okay. Yoink. Oh, hello. Take the short sword. Oh my god. The sword sheath, despite not having a sword. Maybe someday, you think? Hello, eyeballs. Red eyes peer at you from the rear of the cave. You imagine they are responsible for the state of the young soldier. Oh, take the key. There's more. You sense the danger mounting as many creatures gather just beyond your sight. Ooh. I have a feeling if I take that, I'll get jumped. I want to try something. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Haha! It does just like it did for the Dragon Den and the original Shadowgate. You can go in, grab like 2 things, and then leave, and then go back and grab another 2 things, or whatever. I forgot how many items. Oh my god. Ooh, and I have Sledgehammer. With a few quick swings, you not only smash some rocks free of the stone, but you smash the sledgehammer as well. Reach down and collect the unusually heavy rocks. As you reach down to collect the usual heavy rocks, you are filled with self-doubt. The fact is going to kill me carrying these around, you think to yourself. I swear, these things better save my life someday. Okay. So am I done here? Actually, can I retake this? Or is it like a permanent? Oh yes, I can. Okay. Reach, grab the lantern from the hook. With that, the mine goes dark once again. Okay. I wasn't sure if I put it up there, then it's like a permanent thing that, you know, I just can't take again. Okay, so I found you guys. Or what's left of them, technically. Here you go. You hand the What? Holy crap. The Cenaculum to the guard captain. Frowns as he looks at the stamped metal. Aware of his soldier's fate, he speaks. He believes yourself invisible, reckless boy. He smiles softly. One day, Marvin builds a slide made of leather rolls and straps. Soap! Where I get straps? Leather rolls and soap. Well, the rolls separate when he slides, so he stacks boulders to hold him in place. Worked too, until he slid headfirst into one. Ha! He still has the scars. Sharp mind and unyielding will on that one. A good boy. Some say even the bestest boy. Smile fading away. Aw. Oh, God. Hand his Cenaculum to the guard captain, with the thing and such. Foolish boy. You're lucky you made it this far, smiles faintly. Benevin tried to jump over a ditch in a carriage once. Don't only give himself a horse length of runway. Crashed right into it and nearly broke his neck. Oh, carriage was wrecked. Haha. Still, he made me proud. Strong fighter and tough as iron. He trails off, his smile turning solemn. That unmistakable look of grief appears in his eyes for a moment before he regains his stoic composure. Sighs heavily and says, Go on, lad. But be warned, 'tis a cruel place, Fenling. Take care of yourself. Going to tend to my boys. Guard captain finishes, his voice filled with sorrow. Aww. Ooh, that was a tower key I picked up. I didn't even, look at that. The intimidating exterior of the Torlin forest looks welcoming compared to the dark canopy of its central region. For a tale that this area is cursed, a gaping maw that consumes travelers without the magic to guide them through. Ancient trees are stiflingly close, preventing you from using the sky to navigate. If you're not careful, you may not emerge. Oh, I don't think I want to be here then. I'll get the tower key. Let me go back and, check out the tower. Secret tunnel. My brain shut off. Where's it at? My Brian. My Brian shut off. Oh, poor Brian. And Steven. Where's Steven at? Swift turn to the tower key. You unlock the door. Tower landing is less polishedly decorated than the main castle halls. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. You gotta push the door to the library swings open. I wanted to read that said on the thing. Or whatever that was on it. Fresh roses fill a finely carved marble vase. I said marble vase. It's a marble vase. The surface is lined with cracks. You think a gentle bump would shatter it. Oh sure, that one you just fucking look at, you dick waffle. Reach forward and gently flick the marble vase. It promptly cracks in half and falls to the floor. Phew, you whistle. Go like, oh god, my lips are dry. I can't whistle. My lips are dry. That is a fine example of shoddy craftsmanship, feeling no remorse for destroying the vase. A sheet of parchment is wrapped around the roses. The lettering on the sheet catches your eye. Taketh that? You release the twine and remove the parchment from the flowers. You read it carefully. Creeping vines from water below. Countless times the stalks will grow. Words, not blades, will root them out. Muster your voice and rally a shout. Yaha! You have learned the spell. Hold up. What? Learn the spell Herbicidia? God, the fucking text. I gotta back up a little bit. Herbicidia. God damn. No more use of scroll, you discard it. Okay. The library. See books on warfare, almost said welfare. Warfare, diplomacy, and history. Looking at the lower shelves, you notice scuff marks on the floor. See books, okay, same thing. Select one of the books, The Travels of Gathel, and thumb through the pages with your dirty fingers. Gathel saw the chains that held the beast captive. Remove the silver chain, and thou wilt surely be rewarded with gold. Nay, says the horse, I cannot, replied Gathel, for the glitter of gold will drive man to ruin. Now, quiet, lest I purify thee with fire. Gathel then proceeds to add more chains. That's not nice. Aw, shit. Simple wrought-iron candelabra does a fine job of illuminating the library. Library, what the hell? See, the loose parchment has not been filed away into its proper place on the shelf. Yoink. Yeah. Principles of Telescope Augmentation, 3rd edition. A lens may be used to filter light in a manner which emphasizes magical properties. However, to identify magical energy, a lens must also be imbued with magic. A simple temple blessing is sufficient. Okay, so I have to get a lens and go to the temple to make it magical. Resourceful practitioners report using the lens as a portable magic sensor when investigating observed areas in person. So you don't want to take the parchment with you, you place it back where you found it. Okay. These shelves are filled with books on sorcery. The dust is undisturbed, except where one book has recently been moved. I probably put book there and like this opens up or slides out or some kind of shit because of the scoof marks on the floor. Ooh, the stairs. This well-built oaken door sits flush in its frame. It is locked. Okay. This magical presence has been at work in this den. Okay. Barge's telescope is pointed towards the window. You look directly into the eyepiece to use it. Look. Use it, you dumb motherfucker. Can I not? There we go. As you peer through the telescope, you notice the lens has a faint blue glow, seemingly a magical property. Your vision focuses on Torlin Forest. From this vantage point, you see the maze-like paths that have left many travelers lost. Also notice a great deal of sparkling activity in the forest. Your wisp companion chimes in. The Wispkin of Torlin. Mortals are not usually fortunate enough to see them. We could take this contraption with us so we could see the wisp when we're in the forest. Interesting point. You think about that, you step away from the telescope. Okay, so I gotta take this off. No, because the thing just told me I gotta go make one, so I gotta find a lens. Several strange runes are marked upon the red leather of this book. Something is missing from the setting and the cover. Notice a prominent green trim around the hole in the cover. I think I have green. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Reach out to take the book, you accidentally flip the cover open. I didn't mean to do that. Achievement locked. Well done. Died by fire. What? Bright flame erupts in front of you. Within a flame, a figure begins to take shape. You've never seen one before. You guess it to be a fire elemental. Being catches sight of you and darts forward. Wraps you in a fiery embrace. Your skin chars and blackens as you are cooked alive. Only your teeth and bones remain. Oof. Ow? You have died. Yeah, I figured that. Okay. I have green? Yes, I have green. Press the emerald into the setting, it snaps firmly into place. Feel a sense of calm and safety with the gem in place. It's surely safe to take the book now. Oh, shit. Oh, well, okay. Pick up the book with the emerald in the cover. It feels strangely warmer than the rest of the room. Okay. Mounted globe shows all the known lands. You look for the fins but don't see it, which is probably for the best. Okay. The map of the known galaxy. There looks to be billions of stars. You suddenly feel very small. Well, smaller than usual. Okay. One book on the shelf catches your eye. It looks ancient and worn. Okay, so of course I gotta take it. Grab the book and realize it is an old diary. You begin reading. I, Lakmir the Timeless, last of the Circle of 12, set down these words as an account of my life and warning for the future. I toil endlessly, holding a spell of binding around the castle's Shadowgate, keeping the evil within contained forever. They'll be talking about the behemoth. The Warlock Lord's staff is lost within the caverns. I searched furiously, but lacked the ability to find it. It holds power, enough to resurrect Talamar. He is gone, but I fear his influence is not. Oh, that might have been who that lizard dude was talking to. In that mirror or whatever? Maybe? Skip ahead. Rumors of assassinations call Lord Jared to Gwynenthal. As a servant, I must follow, and thus my binding spell will fade. Talamar was vanquished at 35 summers ago. Still, I suspect this rebellion is more than what it seems. Read the final entry. I sit in this tower trying to unravel the events of Ron's kidnapping and Elrith's manipulation. It does not fit. The culprits seem to lack the cunning to mastermind this plot on their own. Let's consult the auguries, I guess. I don't know what that word is. Foul deeds are afoot. Return the diary to the shelf. Okay. The candle's burning halfway point. Wax to the floor. That's probably this. Candle on the ground below the candle holder. Kind of managed to fall. Very curious indeed. The Borkin. Oh, haha. Reach up and grasp the candle holder. Twist gently, turn the candle holder upside down. Hear a simple mechanical click as the star chart releases from the wall, revealing a hidden compartment behind it. Ooh, what is? Feeling like a treasure hunting genius, you reach behind the star chart and grab the object. Oh, a lens. Nice. Spare telescope lens. This one lacks the faint magical properties of the one in the telescope, though. Pocket the spare lens. You have to figure out the magic part later. But he just said I had to bring it to a thing. Walk into the council turret and observe a creature resting with a thick chain clasped to its neck. Eyes open and focus on you. Looks uncomfortable and agitated, tugging at the chain securing it to the tower. Think it best not to get too close until you can calm it down. Aw, poor Dargon. Can I speak the Dargon? I think it's a dragon. Is it? I don't know, I can't tell. Looks like a dragon. Considering you have no idea what to say to a dragon, you must write quiet, "Hello, Dargon." The creature emits a high screech, then, to your amazement, it speaks to you. You have tempies? The fuck are tempies? Coven loves tempies. Greyman knows Coven loves tempies. Trick Coven with tempies. Catch Coven, he did. You give Coven tempies? Hell are fucking tempies? Like, is that drugs? Do you want drugs? Sounds like drugs. Hey. Sound of wood scraping. Stone erupts in the room as the bookcase slides away from the wall, revealing a hiding space. I think I just accidentally scrolled too fast and missed a page. My bad. Ooh, what are you? Clay figurine of a griffin is exquisitely detailed. Okay. Peek at the bag and gasp with glee. Can it be? Tempies! These sweet blue crystals are your favorite treats. What the fuck? This vessel is made of polished gold beset with gemstones. You tremble with excitement as you consider its worth. Okay, the gold vessel. Not a nuclear one, just a regular one. Take the heavy gold vessel. You eagerly grab the bag of tempies, thinking you deserve some reward for the arduous journey you're on. Gently remove the statue from the griffin thing from the whatever it just said. No, look at it, silly. Clay figurine of a griffin is exquisitely detailed. It may be worth some silver coins to an interesting collector. Oh, I can go bring it up, but what's his tits? These sweet blue crystals are your favorite treat. Only share them in extreme emergency. Maybe. Blue crystals. Really? These like giant blue crystals? Like these gotta be like 2-3 inches. It's drugs. I'm bringing him meth. What the crap? It is a vessel constructed of solid gold and gems that is often seen held in holy statues, made an image of the one. Huh? Okay, here's your drugs. The heavy sigh, you hand over some tempies to the dragon. It screeches with excitement as it happily munches the treats. The dragon screeches again, and surprisingly, once more as it speaks. Tempies! Coven loves tempies! Looks relaxed now that has eaten. I still need a key to unlock this. Sturdy chain built to secure a beast. It is unsecured and easily released, should you want to. Oh, it's not even locked. It's just, like, attached to that. Gently reach for the chain, securing the dragon, and undo the lock. It quickly falls away to the floor. With that, the dragon flies into the sky. It shouts back, "Colvin, go now. See you again. Bring tempies, yes?" A portal appears from thin air, and the dragon flies into it, disappearing from view. You can fucking portal, you dick. Achievement unlocked. Friends in high places. Friended a dragon. Yay, dragon friend. Well, I'll be the son of a dwarf, you say, still shaking your head in disbelief. Looking down, you see a golden chain holding a glass vial on the ground where the dragon was chained. Your vial contains swirling purple liquid. Pick up the vial, staring at the swirling purple liquid. Dragon tears, you whisper quietly. Great Uncle once told you that his forebears drank dragon tears to learn magic, but then again, he said a lot of things. Really? Nope. I guess down the hatch. Pinch your nostrils together and gulp down the dragon tears. Tastes like ocean. The hint of grape, you say. Suddenly, your body tingles from head to toe as words sound loudly in your mind. On frozen stone without a path in sight, a single word summons a bridge of light. Yay. Yeah, I've learned the spell Polychromis. Polychromis? Some words. Okay. I can actually go back to whatchamacallit. I got that Griffin statue. What's his name might want that. Or not even once, he probably does want that. That's not where I wanted, silly. You want my clay Griffin? What a rare find. It's made of simple clay, and yet its craftsmanship is exquisite. I know not how you've come by this little fendling, and I will dare not inquire. 20 silver coins are yours. Trust me, this is a fair price. Shopkeep practically throws 20 pieces of coin your way as he grabs a clay statue from you. Okay. What do I need silver for? Do they even have shops here? They got this, but I don't think I can... I didn't even actually look at any of this stuff, I don't think. Crest features a diving hawk over a field of red. The clerk looks up and says, "Don't be fooling with the family crest." He gives you a threatening glare and then turns his back to work. What have you just said? Thank you for your purchase, Fendling. Like, mind your fingers. Bolts are sharp. Oh. Okay. I thought he was going to tell me what I could buy or whatever. Careful with sturdy wooden bolts with metal tips. They are perfect projectiles to attack foes from a distance. Oh, that means I can buy a crossbow then. I want to see what this is. What looks like a giant, like, two-hander. It says the noblest of weapons. Knights of Torlin are inseparable from their sanctified swords. The clerk stares off into space and recounts the history of the blade. 'Twas handed down through the lines of Douglas. Through the line of Douglas. The armies of the warlock lord ruled the day they crossed his honored family. That clan stood fearsomely to the last to defend against invasion. Finished his story with a hastily wiped tear. That is a fine weapon for a fendling. The wood stock is lightweight, but don't be fooled. She packs a punch. It's yours for 1 sapphire, the clerk says with a grin. Ooh, I got one of those too. Yeah, sapphire. Like, I thought I was going to give him the coin and... like, give him the coin and he'll say, you know, you can buy this with that or something. I didn't realize he was just like, oh, here's fucking crossbow bolts. Thanks, don't point at your eye. Or yourself for that matter, clerk says in a stern voice. Okay, I now have a crossbow. Yay. This is strictly a practical model with an iron blade and hardwood haft. It's used for the occasional castle storming. Or head lopping, clerk says with a dreamy smile upon his face. You weirdo. Head of this weapon is elegantly shaped, but in the hands of an expert, it is most deadly, he says bluntly. Okay. This light cavalry shield has the crest of the advanced scouting force of the Western Army, founded in the forest. The carcass of the soldier looked to be eaten by wolves, clerk says with a look of distaste. You didn't eat the wolves. How do you know what they taste like? Leans forward and says, this warhammer is of dwarven craftsmanship. Note the shape of the weapon's head. Gives it a quick once-over. It's specifically designed for bludgeoning the thick skulls of goblins, he concludes. Okay. Alrighty, I guess I have a crossbow now. I can go over here and bless the lens. Oh, hello. Into the temple you see a man standing alone, offering a prayer in silence. Meet your gaze, and his presence immediately strikes you. This man is the legendary Lord Jer. Years of untold adventure line his face, yet he exudes vigor. He speaks slowly, his deep voice commanding respect. Oh! You must be our hero. Your actions prevented a battle, and for that I am grateful. Thank you, he says with a bow. You blush, mumbling a quiet, "'Twas nothing." Despite all your arrogance, you recognize a true legend bowed to you. Oh, okay. That's it. Joe speaks to you. There's unrest across the lands. I've heard people speak of me in places I have not been. Though he wears my armor and bears my resemblance, it is not I. If you find him, please let me know. Please let me know, my small friend. Okay. Statue is cut from marble and represents the traditional form of the One. Thick book bound in soft blue leather rests below the altar. It feels wrong to borrow it. It is closed. Okay, I'll just open it then. Wait. Oh my god. Gently open the book to the center, noticing the luxurious paper and fine penmanship. Begin reading a record from the Book of Miracles attributed to the One. A foul enchantment casts fog upon her land and twisted roads, shrouding it from view, halting trade and starving her people. The queen offered a rod and gold to the statue, placed her glasses upon the altar, and spoke a prayer for piercing vision. The One answered. Magic flowed into her lenses. With them, she saw through the fog and led caravans back to her people. Ah. Okay, so I put that rod and gold. That looks like a rod. Guys, yeah, that's a rod. She's holding her rod. I don't judge. To her face. Setting her toes and reaching high overhead, you place the gold vessel in the statue's open hand. Feel a certain strangeness in the air. Such powerful energy radiating from the altar to the statue's feet. Oh god. Place it on an altar, and after waiting for several minutes, seeing nothing, you wonder if something is missing. Mutter, wish it would work already. It said that she did that and that, put her glasses. Oh, and then she prayed. You kneel before the statue, lowering your head and reciting a prayer for the One to aid you on your quest. Statue glows intensely, forcing you to shield your eyes. A loud crack breaks the silence, and you hear stone crumbling. You uncover your eyes to see a miracle has occurred. The statue has been destroyed. Ooh. It's all glowy, glowy. You pick up the lens and notice that it is a faint glow. It is now imbued with some magical properties. You are very curious about its possible uses. Okay, I can leave and go to the thing and do the stuff and whatnot. Let's use this on, yeah? Aha! Look through the lens. A faintly glowing green wisp hovers silently in the air, pointing towards a path. Wonder if you should follow it. Oh, I guess I gotta do it again. Look through the lens. A faintly glowing red wisp hovers silently in the air, pointing towards a path. You should follow it. No, because one of those tombstones said, don't trust the red ones. Said they're conniving and they're little bastards. Okay, so if it's pointing that way, I go this way, I guess. Maybe? Fucking sure. Then there's another green one. Okay. Oh, wait, this way? Ah, there we go. Step forth from the accursed maze of the forest into a quiet clearing in the woods. Wooden bridge over a lazy river beckons you forward, away from the hazards of the forest for good, you hope. Dirt path leads to the wooden bridge. It is a small dirt path leading to the riverbank. Oh, that's not what I was looking for, but I'm trying to look at the actual bridge. Crouching low, you can see this handle is attached to a lever that connects to a mechanism underneath the bridge. It's well within reach and can be pulled easily. Okay. Reach out and grasp the handle, pulling it down. Sound of a firm click is heard from a mechanism in the bridge above. Turn to walk away, the handle resets to its original position. Also here the mechanism in the bridge reset has undone whatever has happened. Though an old and abandoned, planks were gathered from the Torlin forest and remain strong enough to support you. Look closely and see the planks are unusually staggered. Still, you whistle and admire the craftsmanship. Surely don't make them like they used to, he stated at the empty bridge. I'm very suspicious. He said this thing connects to something underneath the bridge, connecting to some kind of mechanism. Because I need something to, like, keep it down. I have heavy rocks. I need something to put them in. What do I have that's a container? Empty sack? Nope. Birdcage? That's a container-like thing. Yes. Place the heavy rocks into the birdcage. No flying away now, rocks. You realize speaking to rocks can't be healthy. Now I have a really heavy birdcage. Good for you. And then I can use that. No, not that, silly. I can use that on here. Haha. You attach the birdcage, full of rocks to the handle. Handle sinks another inch and it's pulled as tight as it can be. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello. With a loud screech, a foul harpy swoops down from the trees and hovers in front of you. Because of the stench coming from this human vulture, you wonder why you didn't notice it sooner. You ugly bitch. Harpy is half bird and half woman. The avian half is a vulture with filthy feathers and claws glistening with poison, hovering beyond arm's reach. Do I have to actually, like... Yes, okay. Bitch. Harpy's eyes show the faintest glint of fear at the side of the crossbow as you loose the bolts. Harpy nimbly dodges it. Fuck! If only there was a way to slow the harpy down. Oh. Sanders, like a long pointy thing, technically. Stabby stab? Yes. Oh, Jesus Christ. The harpy darts towards you, claws all ready to take your life. Before his talons reach your body, you thrust the standard into the harpy, impaling the flying horror. Take that, you fucking coont. In the face. Oh, geez. Crossbow bolt pierces the harpy's flesh. A moment, the monster bursts into dark flames and vanishes into floating ash. It's not what I want to do. Go back. Pull from the broken standard is all that's left in your encounter with the harpy. Can I take it? Probably. Yes. Okay. I got a pole. Huh. Oh, Jesus Christ. As you continue along the path, the sound of splintering wood explodes in your left ear. In your misfortune, you stumbled upon a raging Trent. Its hollow shriek tears through the still forest air. Oof. You ugly motherfucker. The Trents you knew were docile and wise creatures. Something has twisted this one into a monstrosity. Nope. Sensing your movement, the roots of the Treant slither from the earth and wrap suffocatingly tightly around your waist. It pulls you headfirst into its maw and chomps down hard, giving you the worst splinters of your entire life. Okay. Don't do that. I have lantern. That's on fire. Is it weak to fire? What's wood? It would be weak to fire. You frantically try to recall the wood beast's weakness and decide that fire is a good bet against your fibrous foe. Oh, jeez. You hurl the lantern at the rogue Trent and watch as it bursts into flames, quickly engulfing the monster. Sighing with relief, you resolve never to walk in the woods alone again if you can avoid it. Jesus fucking Christ. I see you. A pair of silver eyes cast their gaze upon you. They silently watch your every move. Okay. Oh, hello, Manticore. Bursts through the grove, leaping onto the path. Looks directly at you and becomes eerily still. Evil energy begins to emit from his eyes. Surely preparing an attack. Shit. Oh. Nope. Tense beam of energy shoots from the Manticore's eyes. Body is bathed in light and heat of 1,000 suns. Burning sensation fades as your body evaporates, or instead vaporize, into nothingness. Okay, that is also a no. Fuck. Oh, Silver Trader said it was like super reflective. Haha, bitch. Manticore lets out a roar. You cower behind the silver platter as you hold it aloft. The beam of energy reflects off the well-polished silver servingware and directly back at its origin. Manticore groans in pain as its eyes burn. The creature reels in pain and lies on the ground. Even without its sight, the Manticore senses that you are still near. Yup. Fucking douche. Bitch! With the Manticore reeling from his own attack, you level your crossbow, sights towards it, exhale, and fire. It's a direct hit. Manticore tumbles over, dark blood slowly stains its fur. The Harpy and the Trent disappeared when you killed them. Well, the Trent mostly disappeared when you killed it. The Harpy completely disappeared when you killed it. Manticore is injured, but since it has just a little fight left in it. Okay. Haha! You felled the beast with a final crossbow bolt. Dark flames engulf its body as its ashes scatter with the wind. Oof. Fucking mean Kato. Step away from the shady grove beyond the forest edge and into a quiet clearing. Before you is the Tier River. You exhale slowly. Thank the one I can rest, becoming aware of the pain from several bruises covering your aching body. Knowing this is a shipping lane to Stormhaven, you plan to catch a boat and sleep like a log on the next leg of your journey. Hello, person. Wave at the merchant and point to the boat, asking if you can catch a ride. He looks at the boat and then to you. Love to have you join us, but as you can see, Rockland Port, damned hydro weeds are a menace, I say. Cut them and they'll grow back double. Not sure when we'll get free, Fenling. Eh? Hydra what? What do you call it? Countless weeds cover the ship from stem to stern. I swear you see the weeds tightening around the ship's hull. Wait, I have a thing for weeds, don't I? Yeah, the Herbicidia. Or I guess it be like that. Walk up to the riverbank, turn to make sure the merchant is watching, and raise your arms as high into the air as you can. Heh. Herbicidia, you shout in the deepest voice you can produce, giving your modest size. With the magic spell spoken, the hydro weeds wither and fall away from the hull of the barge, freeing the ship. You're welcome, you say, giving the merchant one of the finest smirks seen this side of the Tier River. It's only then that you realize he's been looking downward this whole time. Ah, god fucking damn it. Okay. What's it? I'm sorry, dozed off there for a second. Well, look at that. Those nasty brambles decided to just give up and release the ship on their own. Little Fenling, today is certainly your lucky day. Let's board and soon we'll be heading down the river. Ah, you goddamn ungrateful bitch. Welcome aboard, Finland. You're ready to go. Head to the foredeck and take in the view, the merchant says. Okay. Barge pushes away from the dock, groaning and creaking as it slowly sways side to side in the churning waters. You briefly struggle with your stomach, trying to keep the bile down. Thankfully, your nausea quickly passes. Waves of chilled mist roll over the edge of the barge deck, quickly becoming so thick that you can't see your feet. That's it. I'm done with the cold for good, you say, resolving to adventure in only tropical climates henceforth. Mist keeps rising over the deck, turning into a thick and cold fog. Something isn't right. You think? Durr. Laughter echoes through the mist. It sounds like it's coming from all around you. A raspy voice hisses. I see you, Finling. You should have kept your own affairs. Suffer and drown. Ah, you bastard. No. Um, wait. I don't have... I have code, but it says... Go on, start sweating immediately. Pulling it off, you decide to store it into your freezing cold. God damn it. Okay, Meh? Nope. Ah, fuck. Throw the cheese at it. Oh, I can't throw the cheese. I want to throw the cheese. I don't fucking... Alright. The boat drifting blind out of control stops with a sudden crash. It sends you flying overboard. Whoops. Splash of cold water onto your face shocks you awake. Your eyes focus and you realize you're floating in a swamp. Oh, hello, thing. Turn your head to see the toothy grin of a most unusual creature. Shrill voice calls back to you. Thanks, thank you, for my new toys. Won't you miss them? Come find them. Yes, follow. Hey, I think I know you. Waves the bag wildly and takes off into the swamp. You lose sight of the creature as it scampers away. Looking around, there is no sign of the barge or its contents anywhere in the swamp. You're on your own. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, guys. Guess when I come back, I will make my way into the swamp. That creature looked like super familiar. Those of you that played like the previous Shadowgate series games should recognize that creature. I don't know what it's actually called, but I forgot the name of it. But yeah, we'll just see where this takes us and just go from there. So until then, this is IndieGamerRetro on Beyond Shadowgate. Later, guys.